Hello and welcome to Sassy Scrapbooking. In this video, I will take you step by step through my process of creating the St. Patrick's Day card. So let's get started. In the Cricut design space, I have inserted the sun label from the image set phrases and the crown rosette from the ribbons and rosette image set. I also want to click on the Insert Text icon to add a written phrase that I'm going to emboss and place on the front of the card. I am typing the words "Kiss Me" and then clicking on the All Fonts drop-down menu in the Edit box. I am going to select the line item titled "Has a Writing Style." In the font box, I have selected the Birthday Cakes font. Now I am duplicating the "Kiss Me" text. This will create another text box and will ensure that the same font style and size will be used on the duplicate text. Clicking on the duplicate text box opens the actual text box so that I can change the text to "I'm Irish." Once I'm happy with my text, I want to select both the text boxes and move them over on top of the sun label. Now I want to adjust the size of both text boxes so that the text itself fits in the blank portion of the sun label. Once I'm happy with the size of the text, I want to click and select the sun label, and in the layers box I want to select Ungroup. In doing this, the Cricut design space brings the sun label image forward and the text is now hidden. Selecting the text images from the layers box, I need to click and select the Arrange icon and choose the image on the right to bring the text image forward. At this point, both the text images show that they have been selected in the layers box. Now I want to include the inner or lighter image from the sun label and click on the Attach icon in the layers box. This will enable the Cricut Explorer to write to the inner or lighter image of the sun label. Let's click on the Go icon and view the images on the map preview screen. As you can see, the Cricut will write only on the inner or lighter image of the sun label. I'm going to hit cancel and go back to the design screen for a moment. First, I am selecting the text image and the sun label image, and I am going to group them together and set them aside for now. Next, I am going to select the crown rosette image and duplicate the image 5 more times for a total of 6 images. Once that is done, I can hit the Go icon and see what I am cutting, scoring, and writing on the map preview screen. After verifying that all appears to be correct, I can now click on the Go icon and send the images to the Cricut Explorer to be cut. Off camera, I place the Cricut scoring tool in the A slot of the Cricut Explorer to score the lines for the crown rosette images. I also used a Ranger Emboss It marker to write the text onto the white portion of the sun label image. Once I removed the white cardstock from the cutting mat, I covered the text with green embossing powder and used an embossing heat gun to solidify the embossing powder. I am using an A2 size card for my greeting card. For the greeting on the inside of the card, I cut a piece of white cardstock to measure 3 3/4 by 5 inches, and using my printer, I printed a St. Patrick's Day greeting that I found on the internet. I used a dark green stamp pad to ink the edges of the white cardstock to frame the greeting a bit. I also cut another piece of green decorative paper to measure 4 by 5 1/4 inches to sandwich between the A2 card and the white cardstock with the greeting. Now all I have left to do is assemble the card. Using some double-sided tape to adhere the white cardstock with the greeting to the green decorative paper, the 2 layers are then adhered to the inside of the greeting card. Now I'm using some liquid glue on the ends of the crown rosette cutouts. All the pieces need to be glued together to form one long strip. Once they are all glued together, I need to start folding the strip back and forth on each of the score lines. Using some more liquid glue, I need to glue both ends together to form a rosette circle. To adhere the rosette to the front of the card, I am using a large Zotz dot. First, I want to place the dot in the center of the front of my card. Then, pinching the rosette to form a tight circle in the center, I can place it directly over the Zotz dot and it will stay in place. Later, I can go back and add some liquid glue between the rosette and the card if it is not stable enough, but the Zotz dot will hold the rosette in place. Now, I need to add the label to the top of the rosette and ink the outside edges of the card, and I am done. At this point, I would like to thank you for watching my videos at Sassy Scrapbooking. Please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. I will continue to add new videos as my adventures with the Cricut Explorer continue. Bye for now.